Back to it after the pick six. Winston. Man open. That's Kiki QT complete. The dump off good for 8 there on first down. Facing a 2nd and 2 after that last catch, good for 8 yards. They'll run it here with Logan. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. A 2nd down play results in a loss of 2 yards. Plays like we just saw there. That's why they're up right now. And the defense, they're doing their job.
Yeah, it starts with the guys up front. So when you talk with GMs who are putting together a team, a lot of them say we're going to build from the inside out, because if you control the line of scrimmage, you control the rest of the ball game, and that's what we're seeing here. They're actually playing in the offense's backfield, not necessarily just playing at the line of scrimmage.
It's a gain of 11, and the Bucs have a first down. On first down, it's Logan, and he's not even able to get back to the line of scrimmage. Now there's also a flag down, and it's in the area of holding. So this will be accepted as it moves the offense backwards. So following the hold, they're in a bit of a hole here with a 1st and 20. On the carry, it's Logan.
You ain't doing nothing today.
Call it a gain of 12, but of course not a first down due to the previous penalty. Throwing on 2nd and 8. Winston. And he's going to find his man out of the backfield. That's complete. And he'll be brought down at the 48-yard line. Call it a gain of 5. And that's going to bring up a 3rd down. 3rd and short yardage. Winston. And that is incomplete. You can tell they were hoping for a flag there offensively. Several on the sideline motioning, hey, why not a penalty? Why not a penalty? What did you see?
Yeah, I think you've got to let them play, and the officials are instructed, if there's contact coming from both sides, no flag. Let them fight it out.
And force.
Ready. 125. 56. 6-man. Check girl.
First down, Winston. Open man is Howard, the tight end. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. First play of the drive, a success, 19 yards.
And with the Buccaneers' new coaching staff, you have to figure they're going to want to use O.J. Howard a little bit more this season. 34 catches, 565 yards last year, but that was in only 10 games. 6'6", 251, and can run. Find a way to get him the ball as they just did there.
They go play action. Winston under a heavy rush, and down he goes. Demario Davis able to record his 5th sack of the season. Man, he got in there so quickly, Charles. What could the offense have done to adjust and account for that?
But what you're hoping is that you figure out and you see and get a clue that maybe there's going to be some pressure coming at you, and you change the blocking schemes. Maybe you go to max protection. The biggest one is maybe you bring your running back in to try and keep you clean. But in that case, that didn't happen. 0 accountability, and a sack resulted.
Winston now. He finds his tight end, Howard. That's complete. They get only 4 that time as that leads us to a 4th down.
Well, that's certainly playing down in distance very well by the defense, isn't it? Take whatever you want underneath, by all means.
The punt team on now as Pinion sends this one away. And that'll hit at the 5 and go into the end zone for a touchback.
Ready? Ready.
They'll run on first down. Logan. And he'll get this up to the 4 right about there, and that's about it. They give him 4 yards there. It'll be 2nd and 6. On 2nd down, it's Logan. And he'll be taken down after a short gain as that takes us to the 2-minute warning. We've hit the 2-minute mark of the first half. 10-0 our score.
Check, 47. Let's go.
Winston from the gun on 3rd down. And the throw there going to be incomplete.
I know coaches tell us all the time that having a powerful arm isn't the #1 thing they look for in a quarterback. But when you're trying to throw inside routes and you need to put some heat on it, it helps have the big gun. In this case, just a little bit too much.
Here's Ginn. A very good return there. Give him an even 20 yards. And the Saints will have a short field. Jameis now on first down. Got an open man. It's QT. And he's taken down but able to slip across the 35. The Bucs going to go ahead and use the second of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over a minute to go before halftime. Winston now to throw on first down. And an incomplete pass. That'll stop the clock here with just under a minute to play in half number 1. They work again from the 38 on 2nd and 10. Now Winston. Throw left side complete. That's Logan. And he'll be out of bounds after getting this one across the 40. Now they'll try to convert on 3rd and 6 after the 4-yard completion. To the air again with Winston. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. The sack coming from defensive end Cameron Jordan.
Well, someone's...
Ready, flag, 56. Give me that ball, defense. Give me that ball. Give me that ball, defense.
On 1st and 10, Winston. Throwing middle, but it's incomplete. Mike Evans, the one he was looking for. But it's going to be 2nd down. You know, despite the scoreline, I think they've got to like where they are here. They're on the road and just one big play away from getting right back in. Rush coming, and he's taken down.
So if we recount real quick, he had the touchdown earlier, and now he comes up with the sack here. No doubt about it, he's having himself a game.
Jameis to throw it. Under pressure again, and down he goes again.
Ready, flag, 47. Silver. Check 52.
On 1st down, Logan. That's going to wind up a loss of a full 3 yards on 1st down. So now they have to contend with 2nd and 13 after the 1st down run goes backwards. They run again with Logan. And they're going to get him behind the line yet again as his nightmare afternoon continues. Call it no gain there, and now they're looking at a 3rd and 13. These guys have punted 4 times already, and they're staring at a 5th, barring a conversion here on 3rd down. And they're going to get him down well short of the 1st as he can only get this to the 30. It'll be a game.
Ready, move ready. 56 is the mic. I got it.
A 1st down throw for Winston. Looking middle, and it's incomplete. He was trying to find O.J. Howard, and that'll bring up 2nd down. An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25.
Check.
Winston. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down. The Bucs on 3rd down. It's been a problem. Just 1 for 7 thus far. This is 3rd and 10. From the gun, Winston. That's caught by Howard. And he's able to get this one up to his 30 before he's out of bounds. One thing I think that's safe to say defensively, the tackling's been really good.
And because of that, it's been very, very hard for them to move the ball because you're not getting the benefits of run after catch. They're tackling them almost on the spot. That means you have to run extra plays, harder to move it. Absolutely love the flexibility of these punters. Their leg drive, able to get it way up.
Ready, white 25. Check, 47. Hey.
From the shotgun, it's Winston. And he finds Howard complete. And he'll be brought down somewhat awkwardly here, and a late flag as well. I think this one's going to be a face mask. So they'll take the yardage and tack on 15 more for the face mask.
Talk about a play that absolutely costs you in the end. Just trying to do your job, right? Trying to get him on the ground. Next thing you know, they'll march up another 15 against your squad.
And this is going to be caught, but they'll say out of bounds. So it's incomplete. So that one will be accepted. So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on first down. This is Logan. And good running, going to get this down close to a first at the Saints 39.
I thought that was a good call. Passing situation on 2nd down. They hit him with a draw instead and pick up nice yardage.
Yeah, because the draw, they're thinking pass when they see that initially defensively, right?
Well, you know, in today's NFL, most of the time on 2nd and long, when it's a passing situation, pass rushers are on the field and they're only thinking one thing, get to the quarterback. And oftentimes you can bypass them with a running play.
Winston to Godwin on the connection there for a Tampa Bay first. Jameis now 6 for 6 since coming back out of the locker room. It's 1st and 10. Winston, and that is caught on the right sideline, but out of bounds, says the line judge. The throw took him a little too far. It's 2nd down. Another incompletion. You know, it's a wonder he's still moving around back there the number of times he's been sacked.
Yeah, he's staying out there, isn't he? And you don't think about it much in a game like this, but he's showing incredible leadership. Still competing, still fighting, not taking himself out of a ball game that appears lost.
Open man is QT, complete. That's good for a Buccaneer first, a pickup of 12 yards.
Nice game there, partner, but you and I both know that won't do anything for the final score. They're not going to win this one. Right now they're playing for pride and fantasy points.
And just to erase that goose egg, nobody wants. And he's going to go down. Back at the 27-yard line, he's sacked. Demario Davis in there to get him, and that is sack number 6 now for him on the year. Just 2 minutes remaining here in the 4th quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. So it's Buccaneer football as we welcome you back. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. Now on 2nd and 16. Winston out to the left there and complete to Howard.
And, partner, I think that was a great example that not all tight ends are created equal, because everything was right. Got the completion, but he's not one of the more dynamic guys in the league. So even though he caught it, couldn't turn it into much more.
Meanwhile, on 3rd down, they take a shot at the end zone, but it's incomplete. Well, the trials and tribulations of being a quarterback in this league, it's tough. It's got to be wearing on him out there.
Well, he has been sacked a number of times. He had an interception, so I'm going to give him a skosh of credit for hanging in there and trying to make something happen, despite the amount of pressure he's been under this entire game.
Well, it's a Pyrrhic victory at best, but Charles... So it's hard to blame him.
Ready? Blue wings. 47. Check, 47. You must be getting tired of seeing me.
Throwing, Winston. And Jameis is going to go down in the end zone, and that is going to be a safety. Things are just going from bad to worse now. It's a safety that does him in here, and that is one frustrated offensive unit. So this one a victory here for New Orleans, and it was their defense that led the way, allowing just 3 points, that lone field goal in the entire second half.
And remember the old adage, offense sells tickets, defense does what?
Wins championships.
And in this game, maybe a championship wasn't won, but a game was by the defense, right? Held them to just a field goal. That's a heck of a job. I mean,